back to the IGeekBooks blog. Today I wanted to go ahead and share with you my TBR for the month of December. Now this is going to be a big one because this is how I want to go ahead and close 2015 with all the books that I do not want to be reading on 2016, pretty much. Some of them are some of them are really looking forward to. So without further ado, let's get started. First, I have The Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. I've read over online very good things about this book, and I'm really looking forward into getting into it. From what I've read in the description, it says that it's all about a girl that finds herself going to the monarchy of her time, which is set in a dystopian sort of setting, to where some people have magic, some people don't have magic. It's believed that the silver-blooded people have magic and the red-blooded people don't have magic, but she's sort of an exception. So it creates some sort of conflict that she has to hide the fact that she has red blood at the same time of having magic. So I'm really looking forward to get into that one. I also have A Game of Thrones by J.R Martin. Part of my copy. This used to be a shoe toy for my dogs when they were little, so that's how long I've had it. And this is why this is one of the books that I do not want to be reading on 2016, because enough is enough. I am still not past half of this book, but I will finish it if it's the last thing I do in 2015. I also have it in a audiobook format, so hopefully, there. Woo! Okay, never mind. So hopefully that will help me out to get through a portable audiobook. So it's an actual audiobook. It's already uploaded into this little thing over here. The one thing that I don't like is that it has to have batteries, and it's sort of, it's not as high tech as you would have on your phone, where you can go back and forth and look at it. You have to go chapter by chapter, which is rather slow, but still, Game of Thrones. We are finishing Game of Thrones. There we go. The other book that I think I want to read before the year's over, and this is a big old maybe, is going to be The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. Now, the only reason that I say maybe is because this is one of those books that I know will make me cry my eyes out, and I am not sure I want to go through that, because it's a very sad story for what I understand. It's about at least one of the characters in the book are sick, and yeah, well, that I don't really want to. I don't know if I want to. I heard a lot of good things, and I'm really curious, but knowing that it's not going to be a very happy ending, it's what has me on the fence. Here we go again. We have Queen of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas. This is the last book in the Throne of Glass series so far. It is a ride, y'all. I have loved the Throne of Glass series a lot more than I thought I was going to. Therefore, I am now having to go ahead and pick up my own copies of these books because I have the library books, as you can see in all the markings. But I love it. It is very good. I want it. I must have it, and I will finish this before 2016. That's for sure. That's one I know I will finish. Next, I have Uglies, and that's by Scott Westerfeld. And the reason I got this is because I went on a book haul that I will be posting very soon, and I found Pretties, but Pretties is the second book, so I wanted to go ahead and read this from the library copies, and then I would go back to Pretties, which is the second book. I also have A Darker Shade of Magic by B. Schwab. I want to read this book because it's very interesting. I had started it. For some reason, I put it down. I think I might have found another book. But anyways, this one, it's all about a time traveler that can travel through kingdoms. There's Red London, there's Black London, there's White London. And they all have kings, and he has to pass messages through them. So I'm very excited to see what that will be about. Dun dun dun! Here is the other one that I want to read. It's Fairest, and it is, of course, by Marissa Meyer. It is one of the stories of the Lunar Chronicles. This will be book 2.5 or 3.5, I believe. It is all about Levana and her story. And so far she is just as sick as she seems. So I'm really excited to see how it finishes. Oh, if you want to know how to do this, just leave me a comment below and I'll show you, because it's really not that hard. And it's, for all the books I have, I really should have more like this because you can take them with you. So yeah, this one, and of course I do not have it with me right now, but I do have the audiobook and the regular book with me. So the other book right beside that I will be reading, it's Winter by Marissa Meyer, which is the last one. And I think the reason that I've been putting that one off and getting all completely submerged in the Throne of Glass series is because it is the last book, which means that I would have no more Cinder or Scarlet or Cress, which is sad, but it must end. I know. Anyways, if you haven't seen the cover, there you have it. That it is. Ta-da! I also have The Shadows by J.R. Ward. This is the 13th book in the Black Dagger Brotherhood series, which I have very, very, very much loved. But I wish she'd done another book with some of my characters that are my favorites instead of the Shadows, because I don't know why it's bothering me that they are not part of the Black Dagger Brotherhood just yet. They're Shadows. They're another race inside of the same book. Anyways, I'm trying to finish it up because I've had it since forever and really need to get back to it. So this is another one that's like a must finish. And then I have all the audiobooks. I know, it's a really long TBR list. I don't know what possessed me. I also have what has become one of my new favorite series, you guys, and I don't know what took me so long to pick it up. Maybe probably because I didn't know about it. However, now I do, and I'm remedying that. This is Voyager by Diana Gabaldon, the number 3 book in the Outlander series, and I think it is amazing. Like seriously, after you pick a book after the other one, it gets better. I have no clue how she does it, but she does. And I am so happy that I found this series. My actual books I have already ordered and they're on their way to me right now. However, they always take forever to get here. So I might have to wait about a couple of months. But I know they're still on their way. Another book that I want to finish before 2015 finishes is Beauty's Punishment by Anne Rice, written under the pseudonym of A.N. Roquelaure. And this is part of her erotic series. Beauty's Punishment is the second one after Beauty's Beauty's Kingdom is the last one. So I think it is the Awakening of Sleeping Beauty, something like that. It is a very, very nice series. If you liked 50 Shades of Grey, this is a great series for you as well. I have to pace myself because it's very shocking. So this is another one that I want to finish so that I can get to 2 and 3 right after next year. Still, it's written by Anne Rice, you guys. It's very good. I also have The Heir. The Heir is the 4th book in the Selection series. I have been on the fence on this one, and this one might be one of the ones that I neglect to pick up just because it is the 4th book, but they're still going through a selection. It's been a couple of years after the 3rd one finished, and oh my god, this is spoilers, but it doesn't change very much from book 3 to book 4, and I thought that's what I thought was going to be, so I might pick it up, I might not pick it up. There's some discussion going on about that. I also have Into the Wilderness by Sarah Donati. And it doesn't have a cover in this. I don't know why. But it does have one. And it's the first one. I don't know if you can see it. That one right here. And it's one of those things that your Goodreads tells you about when you have a couple of books that you want to read, or that is based on what you've read so far. So that's one of the ones that I want to read. And then, last but not least, I also have A Court of Thorn and Roses by Sarah J. Maas as well. Again, heard a lot of good things about it, so I'm hoping I get through with it very, very soon. So that should be all, I think. Oh, no, I'm missing one. I'm missing one. See, this is why I make lists, you guys, because I forget. And then I just have to click them. But the last one is Beautiful Creatures by Cami Garcia. And I've heard a lot of good things about it. I have the audiobooks as well. And I'm hoping that I get to walk around, if the weather permits it, where I am, because it is cold, y'all. About 11 to 12 books to finish. Still, I think that's, you know, okay. I hope. I will get to it. But honestly, I'm a mood reader, which means that I will pick up what I'm in the mood for, regardless of what's in my TBR. So hopefully I get some of it done. And most of the ones that I really, really want to finish on 2015 will get done. Fingers crossed. But yeah, it's a very nice TBR. I really, really like it. I hope I get to it, and I will update you guys very soon on the blog. Also, I have a good new domain. You can now type in your search IGeekBooks.com, and you will get to my new very pretty website, if I do say so myself. And you can see all the reviews of the books in there as well. I will leave a link down below. And don't forget to comment and like and subscribe for other new videos. I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.